Good morning. Okay, friends, I'm going to go over the jobs. So our jobs in our class. If you're doing your work, you're listening, following directions, you could be one of these. We have line leader. So anytime we leave our class or we leave somewhere else, you could be the line leader. Don't ask me. I'll tell you when I change them. And if you're the line leader, you need to remember you're the line leader because you always need to be in front. Caboose, person that's always at the end. Anytime we line up and leave, the caboose is allowed to be the last person. If you're not the caboose, you need to scoot up and let them be at the end. Calendar helper. The calendar helper will help me write on the calendar and flip the cards over. So if I call you up, you can go ahead and do it or make it part of your morning routine. So after you get your computer, you can flip over the card. You can write a dot on the 10 frame, do one tally, and write the date. Very important job. Again, I only pick people that actually do their work and are very responsible. Party starter. It's going to be the person, if we have time and we're doing a brain break, they get to pick the song. When I say party starter, pick your song. If that's you, then you have to pick the song. Or say what kind of brain break you want. If you want to do squats, jumping jacks, and exercise break, you can do that in lieu of a song. Greeter. Greeter is a very important job too. The greeter has to go to the front door when somebody new comes in. If a VIP, somebody who doesn't come in our class all the time, so it can't be Miss Vicky, can't be Miss Morrell, it could be another first grade teacher because they don't come in our room all the time. If someone comes to the door, the greeter stops what they're doing, walks all the way to the person and says, "Hello, how can I help you today? Miss Agresti is busy." Then you take a message from me and you walk all the way to me and tell me what the person needs. Maybe they need to talk to me. You could say, "Miss Agresti will be with you in 1 minute. Do you mind waiting? Would you like to have a seat?" All right, so the greeter needs to be able to say, "Hi, thank you for coming. Do you mind waiting? My teacher's busy. She'll be right with you." Can you say that? If you can't say that, then you can't be a greeter. And you can't be shy. The greeter is a very awesome, cool job because the person that comes in loves to be greeted. Lunch helpers. I'm going to pick two. The lunch helpers help people clean up. They check the floor. If they need to, they have to wipe the table with a paper towel, or they pick up food off the floor. The lunch helpers are the two people that should be at the end of the line when we leave lunch. That means that they checked everything and there's no trash and no problems. Safety patrol. That person makes sure that there's nothing on the floor in here. We need to be safe. We can't trip on anything or slip on anything. So that person, if they're doing their work, makes sure that there's no book bags on the floor. They have to be hung up. Make sure that every time there's a chair out and everybody goes to the carpet, the safety patrol is allowed to be the last person on the carpet because they have to push in all the chairs. Very important job. Squisher. That's the hand sanitizer person. If we're going to lunch and we have time, I'll call the swisher and say, "Swisher, get your job ready." They can grab the hand sanitizer, give everybody one baby squirt. That's if we have time. We might need the squisher if we're going to have a snack in class too. So those are our jobs. I hope you want to work for one of them or some of them. And I hope that you each get to be one. But not everybody will get a job every week. And when I tell you when they change, that's when it's your job. If you're not here, then I'll pick somebody else to do your job for you. Thank you, helpers. And I hope everybody has a chance to get one of the jobs that they want.